Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's going to be a good day, man. And here to help us get our day started is the senior pastor of the Tab Church in Baltimore, Maryland, Bishop Jason Nelson. Good morning, Bishop.
What's up, Rickey Smiley and the Rickey Smiley Morning Show family? How y'all doing today? Listen, I'm Bishop Jason Nelson, and today we are going to pray. I'm the pastor of the Tab in Baltimore, Maryland, and now let's go before the Lord in prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you. You are good, and your mercy endures forever. Thank you for your power. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your kindness. Father, we recognize that all that is happening in the world today, we recognize that we see chaos in the political system, but we know that you are still Lord of all. So, Father, we praise you for being sovereign. We praise you for the fact that we know that none of this is out of your control. Father, we pray now that you would cause each of us to see your hand even when we don't understand. Today, I want to pray for that person who is confused, who does not know exactly what's going on in their lives. But Father, we pray now that you would literally bring clarity, that you would bring understanding, that you would bring peace to their hearts and their minds. Father, I pray now in the name of Jesus that you would open up the doors of opportunities that would allow someone to walk through. Even now, Father, I pray that someone would literally experience your favor in such a supernatural way that it would be undeniable. Father, I pray today for that heart that is broken. I pray that you would mend it. I pray for that mind and that head that is held down. Father, I pray that you would lift it up today. Father, we are confident that you have nothing but good things for us. For you said in your word that you know your thoughts and your plans for us. They are good and not evil, to bring us to an expected end, to give us a future and a hope. So, Father, we thank you that today is a great day because we're trusting in you. All things are well. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen and amen. Listen, if you're in the Baltimore area, make sure you look us up at the Tab. I'm Pastor Jason Nelson. Love you, Ricky. Y'all have an amazing day.
That was Jason Nelson, the senior pastor of the Tab Church in Baltimore, Maryland. It's time for the praise break on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines,
entertainment,
sports.
it's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. Hey, it's 13 after the hour. Y'all front page right here. Alphitas, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. It's Wednesday, March 4th. Here's what's going on in the news. The U.S. military says its operation in Iran is moving faster than expected. CENTCOM's commander says what was unleashed in the first 24 hours delivered twice the firepower of shock and awe during the Iraq war.
We have severely degraded Iran's air defenses and destroyed hundreds of Iran's ballistic missiles, launchers, and drones. We are also sinking the Iranian Navy, the entire Navy. Thus far, we've destroyed 17 Iranian ships, including the most operational Iranian submarine that now has a hole in its side.
He says Iran has retaliated with more than 500 missiles and 2,000 drones, including threats targeting U.S. embassies. President Trump says Iran now wants to talk, but it's, quote, too late. Meanwhile, Hezbollah has entered the fight from Lebanon. That widening fight, Ricky, has tens of thousands stranded. But Secretary of State Marco Rubio says they're doing everything they can to get Americans out.
We have about 1,500 Americans that are requesting assistance with departure. We have identified and continue to identify charter flights, military flight options, and expanded commercial flight options, meaning working with the airlines to send bigger airplanes with more seats.
At least 6 major cruise ships are stuck in Dubai and Doha after Iran blocked shipping through the Strait of Hormuz. Now, regional airspace restrictions are also making it hard for travelers to leave. President Trump is also calling out UK's Prime Minister Keir Starmer and Spain over their responses to the strikes in Iran. Starmer said Britain is not going to join air operations against Iran, while Spain says it will not allow the U.S. to use its air bases for the strikes. And breaking overnight, Ricky, State Representative James Tallarico has won Tuesday's Democratic primary for Senate with about 53% of the vote Tuesday night, while Dallas Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett trailed with 46%. For info on these stories and more, go to RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The Arizona Cardinals is expected to release their star quarterback Kyler Murray next week. He will still get paid $37 million that'll be owed to him. He will be a free agent and can pretty much pick whichever team he wants to play for next season. Of course, all teams that would love his services as a quarterback. And there's a lot of teams out there that could use a new quarterback. So Kyler Murray's going to be able to sit back in the candy machine and be like, I want to play here. Let's go, guys. Former NBA player Cuttino Mobley shares a story on how being traded as a professional athlete can be mentally draining if you are happy playing for the current team in a current city. He was sharing a story about when he was playing with the Houston Rockets and then was traded to the Orlando Magic.
Houston's community was a family.
That's right.
The grocery stores, the bars, the restaurant, everywhere you went, it was a family. So to just snatch us from there, especially a young black man, at that time, like, it was instability in neighborhoods around the country like that. So where, you know what I'm saying, you're not coming to no stable home. You make this home stable, and then you snatch that person from there. You can't be here no more, and you should be okay. You getting paid money. It's like it's bigger than money.
Bigger than money.
This is a family thing. And when you snatch that person, Luka in Dallas, you snatch the person from there. How do you want me at a young age to react?
Message. It's my quick sports report right there. Briggity Tat, good morning.
Mic check. All right, y'all, more Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
That's hot. You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BR18.
All right, party people, it's the bottom of the hour. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Well, y'all, T.I. is weighing in on his back and forth with 50 Cent. And on a recent podcast, he explained what could have prevented the beef and how important it is for him and his sons to protect their family. And here's what he said.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching. So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men that's here against who the ever. I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this is, man, I die in the street about this man. Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
Wow.
I feel all of that. I feel all of it.
Every bit of it.
Yeah, he raised his sons. They raised their sons to protect them. So you definitely, all of them came out doing what they do. It's so funny because he said he'd been working so hard to get King to just chill.
Right.
And now he's got a justifiable reason to just snap. So everything
Man,
he worked on,
King of the South, baby.
It's just like, out the window. But they definitely have been, very vocal in protecting their family. And even Eris had her little song, protecting her mother. So, kudos go out to T.I. and his family, because all the boys, they manned up. That's what they did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody back down. They all was vocal about it, and they said what they had to say. So, I just hope it's over. I'm ready for it to be done. It's been enough for me. It's done had my nerves bad. So we're going to move on to 50 Cent now. So speaking of T.I. and the 50 Cent beef, 50 is still collecting bags and pulling up to nightclubs for parties and performances. During an appearance at Club 11 this past weekend, 50 got a special prize. And when his bottles came out, they came out with a sign that read Nobel Beef Prize. Oh. And another sign read Got Beef. Now, as you all know, 50 has been the king of beefs, and it's not just beefing with T.I. He got smoke with Jim Jones, Rick Ross, Floyd Mayweather, and a few other people. So, it seems like everybody's capitalizing, which is kind of a good thing. I just hate that Tiny kind of had to be the sacrificial lamb, and then it all started. But, Tip's family is getting money, and they putting out song after song, and 50 Cent doing more appearances and, making money that way. So, it's kind of a positive thing in the end. So hopefully it just continues to be a positive thing and everybody can get money for their family and move on and, try to do positive things, and let's get off that negative side. All right, y'all, for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at Brat. Coming up next, we got Rock T with that HBCU. Who we repping today, Rock T?
Bring it, Ted. Let's go holler at Central State University.
Okay, man.
And mine, that's coming up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Now you know.
And if you don't know, now you know.
HBCU.
Oh, okay. All right, there it is. Rock Teasy up in the house, man. It's time for another HBCU. Oh, we're going to always put a spotlight on our heroes and she-ros that attended or currently attend our historically black colleges and universities. Can we travel on down to Wilberforce, Ohio, home of Central State University, established in 1887, home of the Maroon and Gold Marauders and the Invincible Marching Marauders Marching Band. It's going down. Let's talk about one of y'all's former students, Miss Elizabeth Eckford. Y'all better recognize this true treasure. She was one of the Little Rock 9, which is 9 black African-American students that attended the previously all-white Little Rock Central High School. They were selected on the criteria of excellent grades and attendance. But can I please break down the super courage that Elizabeth Eckford had? Her parents did not receive the message that all 9 students would enter the school together through the back door to prevent any negative situations. Elizabeth ended up walking alone to the front door of the school, making her the first African-American student to integrate a white Southern high school. There's more to that story, but I don't have time to go into detail. She later attended Central State University, where she earned a bachelor's degree in history. 2018, she was awarded an honorary doctorate from Knox College. And oh, by the way, she served in the U.S. Army for 5 years. Miss Elizabeth Eckford, another one of our proud HBCU alums of Central State University. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU.
Damn, BBD with the background chicks moaning from Hustler.
Right?
Yeah, dog.
Don't nobody moan like that
Right.
in real life.
What in the world? That's too much. Okay.
Don't nobody,
All right,
what you got?
Ricky. Okay, so listen, let's talk about how fast misinformation spreads. Some people get excited, or they got excited after hearing that Tampa International Airport was banning pajamas in the terminal. They posted, quote, "We've seen enough. We've had enough. It's time to ban pajamas at Tampa International Airport." So TBA posted this on X. This was on February 26th, and they were bragging about a previous ban on Crocs and referring to midday pajama wearing as an actual crisis. Plot twist, Ricky, it was a joke. It wasn't real. No pajama patrol, no airport fashion police. But here's the crazy part. The story spread everywhere, and people were like big mad. Folks were debating airport etiquette. Some of y'all were ready to fight for your fuzzy slippers because you're trying to go to the airport in them. And that's exactly how misinformation works.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with Crocs.
Well, apparently I don't even know if that's real. But something sounds believable, like, did they ban Crocs? And so it hits a nerve. It spreads before anybody can double check, and boom, now it's a thing. So now we've got to ask, Ricky, what is the last thing you believed online that turned out not to be true?
Well, Donald Trump was leaving office.
I wish.
That time when you thought Nicki Minaj was trying to holler at you in your DMs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did buy a plane ticket for a chick thinking it was Nicki Minaj.
No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Ricky, is this real?
I didn't know what catfish was. I had just got on the internet. They had just opened up my page, and I'm looking in the DM, and there go Nicki Minaj. Sitting in my DM with a fat ass. Talking about she want to come to Dallas and kick it.
Oh my gosh! And you bought a
plane
ticket.
car
I went and
service,
bought
and
a plane
everything.
ticket, and then car service, everything. When he got a haircut, beard
Oh my
trim.
gosh! Please stop.
And Haircrack took my laptop. He said, "Man, let me hit her." He said, "Hey, send me a picture of your real self." And I said, "What are you doing?" That chick sent back that picture looked like Precious.
If you broke, try to have a nice day. If you're fat, try to have a nice day. If you're skinny, try to have a nice day. If you got a big head, try to have a nice day. If your mama's ugly, try to have a nice day. If your daddy whoop your ass, try to have a nice day. If a dog bite you in the ass, bite him back and try to have a nice day.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, Jerry, what you got coming up?
Coming up, y'all, Cardi B, she's speaking her mind, baby. And I'm going to let y'all know what she had to say, which was definitely the truth. Next, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the kaboom of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B, baby. This girl had plenty to say, y'all, during a recent stop, honey, on her Little Miss Drama tour. Now, while she was performing in San Francisco recently, y'all, the Grammy winner, y'all, launched into a fiery speech, honey, about knowing her worth. And that's one thing a woman definitely needs to know is her worth. Just weeks, y'all, after her split from Stephon Diggs made the headlines. Now, in the video that she shared online, Cardi told the crowd, baby, that it's called what? The principle, honey. She said, you can't be out here, baby, playing with a woman like her. She said, there's men out there, baby, praying for a woman like her. Here's what Miss B had to say.
You can't be out here playing with a bitch like me. There's out here praying for a bitch like me. You hear me? Too sexy to be lonely and too grown to be playing with. Who you playing with, mother? They never had a bad bitch like this. Never in your mother life. None of them with me.
Did you hear her? That's Miss Cardi B, baby. She said she is too sexy to be lonely and, honey, too grown to be played with. She said you ain't never, honey, had somebody like her, baby, and that's the truth. A lot of men, honey, a lot of men need to act right, honey. They pray for women like Cardi B. Ricky, wouldn't you pray for a woman like Cardi B?
I've been praying for years.
Yes, honey.
I'm talking about knees got stabs on them.
Yes,
deep
Lord.
in the carpet, knees deep in the carpet praying.
Yes, and a woman, she knows her worth, baby, so she said, y'all better try to get together. And that's true, though. I mean, men need to start realizing, honey, they need to stay in their lanes. First of all, you can't have a woman like Cardi B, a bad woman like her. Get with what you could get, honey. Stick with your price range.
Boy, please. Men are the prize. Stop.
Yeah, that's the damn problem.
Stop it.
Men are acting like the doggone prize. And if I was a woman, honey,
men are the prize.
I guess I would be by myself, honey, because the prize all right. A man ain't nothing. I mean, well, he's something, but he ain't the damn prize. And Miss Cardi B letting you know, honey, that you should, honey, be glad to have somebody like that.
So who she with now?
On the be glad, on the
So who
be
she with now?
glad, on the be
Yeah, that's the problem.
So who she with now?
Yeah, no, that's the problem.
Yeah.
She, you know, honey.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, but nevertheless, so congratulations to Cardi B. You know that she's,
You can do bad all by yourself.
That's
child.
right. You don't need
I'm going to
no
pray
help.
again tonight. I'm going to pray again tonight, Lord, because he going to fix it. Jesus going to walk on my porch and say, here you go, Rick.
Well, we hope he does, honey, because we're tired of you coming up in here, honey, all alone.
It's sad.
Just praying
It's
and
hurtful.
sad, honey, being catfished and stuff like that.
You ain't lying to sent for, thought I sent for Nicki Minaj.
Yes, Lord, honey. It was Nicki Minaj.
You should try to pull Cardi. That'd be good. That'd be good ratings for the show.
Man, she like my niece, and you know, Offset like my nephew. I know them. I can't talk to her.
Yeah, so no, we don't want no incest or whatever they call it. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, Denise Richards, y'all. Yes, Denise Richards. I remember Denise Richards, Charlie Sheen's ex-wife, honey. I like Denise Richards. You know, she's on the Housewives show. You know, it's sad, but now it's being reported, y'all, that a judge ruled for her to pay her husband $5,000 a month in temporary spouse support beginning on March the 5th. Now, they say the payments are due, honey, on the 5th of each month and will continue until further notice, honey, from the court. Now, they're saying that the ruling also requires Richard to cover $25,000 in her husband's attorney fees, along with an additional $5,000 that may be used, honey, to hire a forensic accountant. Now, the $30,000 total is said to be paid in three $10,000 installments over the next several months, honey. And they're saying her husband initially requested spousal support in October. They say, but both he and Richards testified before the judge issued the decision. Now, they're saying that the former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star and her husband have been locked in a contentious split with disagreements over finances and business matters surfacing in, filings. Now, legal costs have become a key point of the tension between the two. Now, they making a white woman pay a man. What is the world coming to? I mean, Ricky, it's usually been, lately the African-American women been having to pay their men and stuff, honey, but now it's they making a white woman pay her husband, her ex-husband money and stuff. But then on the flip side of what we were just talking about, y'all about the men or the prize, what is becoming of the man? If I was a woman, girl, I would be horrified. I wouldn't get married. I would not get, hell no, now you got to pay
There's some good men out here, Gary, now.
Ricky, where?
We out here.
All over.
We out here.
See, Ricky's one.
Yeah.
Hey, Ricky ain't no damn good man.
I am. Crazy as hell. I didn't ever stay home. I cooked some damn I fried some crab legs yesterday and some waffle fries, and I made some hush puppies from scratch. And yesterday I made ravioli from scratch with Italian sausage in it and garlic bread. So I'm definitely a good man. I'm not in the streets. I'm in the kitchen, baby.
Let him know. I'm
in the
but they
kitchen,
say,
buddy.
But men like you usually just fatten up a woman so she can stay home, honey. Y'all be thinking y'all slick.
You damn right. I need every last one of them on my 600-pound life. Can't get out the bed, can't move. You got to roll them over, wipe them, everything. I promise you she ain't going to leave my house.
Yes, Lord.
I'll be like, I can't stop eating.
Oh,
I can't stop eating.
Yeah, and in the words of Babyface, you'll be doing all that as soon as you get home from work. Yeah. Well, congratulations, then, Ricky. I hear her coming right now. She coming.
Well, she ain't coming. She coming in the ambulance.
The Collier today, honey, is one of my favorite Colliers. My Collier today, y'all, is pistachio canufa. On the high end, you say pistachio canufa. And on the low end, you say light green.
Pistachio canufa?
Uh-huh.
All right, then. And on the low end is what?
It's just light green, honey. Yes, Lord.
All right, pistachio canufa, Brat.
I know, child.
That's good. That's a good color. You really worked on that one. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I got the wake-up call. Y'all get in the 866-9RRCKEY. Here we go.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Get it together. You up this long, this lid, you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Let's go. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Wanna know where you're calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
Shaketown McKenzie, Columbus, Ohio. I'd like to wake up my wife, my daughter. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. It's Christopher Lunsford from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. To the Lunsford family and friends, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Marika from Columbia, South Carolina. Just want to give a shout out to my husband. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning. This is Anita from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And my wake-up message is for Monique and Colada. Tell Rickey Smiley I'm on my way in that ambulance. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Come on, baby.
Hey. Let them know then. Portland, wake up. Wake up. Charlotte, wake up. And Raleigh, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Come on, Baltimore, wake up. In Nashville, wake up. Indianapolis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
I appreciate it, Brat.
Welcome, Ricky.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's just a damn shame. I'm going to say this. We getting ready to do the good, the bad, and the what the hell, but we gonna address something right quick.
What's wrong?
Just real quick. It ain't nothing wrong. It's kind of like everybody is you're an American and you're free.
Right.
And you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Right? But just because you can don't mean that you should.
Oh, Lord.
Mm-hmm. And to dress up like Rerun from What's Happening with Gary with the T this morning, I don't know if you should have done that. But what I will tell you is you can go to RS Comedy and put your favorite rerun moment under RS Comedy on my Instagram. I don't know, Gary. Gary, was you feeling what's happening or rerun this morning? What's going on?
Yes. I saw these hats last year, and I thought they were cute. So I said, well, let me buy my little hat, and it brought me back to my Wendy's days. So I just.
And what inspired the? So it's a red hat. What brand hat is that?
Oh, it's just like a little regular hat, but my red jeans are by Purple.
And what inspired the red turtleneck? Your red hat with the red turtleneck. What's going on?
I thought it was Heart Month. Isn't it Heart Month? I thought it was Heart
Month. It looked like his breast, a man's breasts are wearing this month, according to this picture.
Come on.
So I just felt red today, and that was my color
yesterday. Why would you put on some red pants?
Because, Ricky, the red pants have a silver lining sheen on them, so I started to wear my silver boots, but I said, that would be a little bit too much.
Oh, hold your feet up. What color boots you got on?
I have on African-American.
Yeah, you should have went with the silver boots.
But the thing is, though, I have on black boots, but they come from a store called Louboutin. So they got red bottoms.
Oh, you just had to say that, huh? Yeah, you had to cheapen our shoe while everybody else sitting up here with stuff on from Nike and Aldo.
Keep boots on the ground, honey.
Yeah, so when I walk away, you see red all from head to toe.
Lord,
so you got the red bottoms, the red pants, the red shirt, and the red hat.
When you put that leg up, them ankles, them ankles was showing.
You should have saw white,
Them pencil sticks, boy.
Some old lady gonna pass out today because she think that she saw the devil.
Oh yeah, Lord Jesus! But it's the blood. It's the blood.
Yeah, go to RS.
We'll call the Crips.
and post your favorite rerun moment from what's happening.
Brat talking about my ankles. You should have saw them last night.
What happened?
My ankles.
They was in the air.
Already we found the morning show. Chicken Waffle Mix going down with John Lyon on the ones and twos. Hey, what up, big dog?
I'm good, man. You don't know this is a Wednesday on the mix, man. And of course, hit me up on the gram at JAH Lion. So,
I appreciate you, big dog.
My pleasure, man. You don't know.
All right, Black Tony, what's going on?
I'm not even gonna lie. I am way too tired to come to work this morning, but I'm too tired. And you need to you need to call your son and get scrape him out, give him some money, because he had to look out for me yesterday. And I told him I said get it back from your dad. Because I had been trying to call you, and you ain't answer your phone, so you don't know me.
I know damn well Malik ain't gave you no money because he ain't the type of
look. Now what happened? I had because nephew cool with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I had told her I'm trying to reach your dad, but your dad went on some phone. And I was trying to call Rod T went on some phone. I tried to call everybody. Brett went on some phone. Garrett, nobody answered the phone. So I know nobody returned my text. And then I sent like so many texts. And then because I had to go get my grandma from Biloxi. My grandma had been stuck in Biloxi since Saturday. Cause she went on another gum. Cause she had got her Social Security check. Went down another gum, done lost all her money. So I done went down there to get her. Came back, started. We ran out of gas. Right there when you coming out of Alabama, and we had started walking. And we were walking on 20, walking back to Atlanta from Alabama.
You and your grandma?
Yup.
Was y'all going through Mobile or through Albany?
Nah, we were coming through Anderson. And she got bad feet, so. And so we
y'all walking on 20 on Highway 20.
Yeah, well on the side of the road. Yeah, we were walking. And then I was trying to call you to give me a Uber, and I couldn't reach you, so I called nephew. I said, nephew, send me some money to give me a Uber.
How much he sent you?
But 150.
But he don't have 150. I know that's a lie. Malik, not Malik. Where Malik get 150 from?
I don't know where he get it from. Shawty, he might got him a little chick or something. I don't know what he doing. Shawty, he sent it to me. I said, get it back. I said, your daddy told me to send it. He might got one of your cards. I don't know.
My son ain't gave you no 150. He be hitting me up for 20, 30.
Hey, boy, hooked me. Nephew hooked me up. Boy, he said, here you go. I got you. So, boy, you need to holler back at him, Shawty, cause we just got back. You know how long it take to walk from down? We ain't get the Uber till we got the down there.
What time y'all got to Douglasville?
It was about 3:00 in the morning.
And how long it take you to get from Douglasville to Six Flags?
Well, we got the Uber by that time, so they had brought us back to hold on, where I said we came from? Alabama.
Yeah. Anderson.
Wait a minute, you forgot?
Yeah, because I'm lying.
Do you believe that the Lord tonight has set you free?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and tell those people.
Tell them.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women. I'm not gay. I would not date a man. I would not carry a purse. I would not put on makeup. I will love a woman.
Gary, get your LB. Hey, y'all, that's Gary Lamb, brother. What y'all, Spring 91?
Spring 91, baby. That girl said that and went back, honey, later that evening. Ain't nobody
Not
mad
that
but the
girl.
devil. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold it. Half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary had the seat and the Collier other day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Chad Johnson, also known as Chad Ochocinco Johnson, is speaking out, y'all. He's saying, y'all, that loyalty mattered more than money when it came out to standing by his friend Shannon Sharp during that turbulent year. Now, they're saying in a recent interview, honey, with Front Office Sports, the former NFL wide receiver opened up about his decision, y'all, to continue co-hosting the Nightcap podcast with Shannon, even after y'all lawsuit against the Hall of Fame tight end disrupted, honey, a major business opportunity. Now, Sharp, y'all, if y'all don't recall at least, had reportedly been nearing, y'all, earning a media deal, y'all, worth more than $100 million, baby, tied to his Shay Shay media brand before the negotiations collapsed following that sexual assault lawsuit filed back in April of 2025. Now, Sharp, y'all, denied the allegation, and the case was later settled and dismissed. Now, Johnson, Ochocinco, said the controversy, honey, never made him, y'all, consider walking away from the show, even though, y'all, he might have shared in the potential payday. And I believe that, too. He said, quote, "It was an easy decision for me," he said. He said, "We all make mistakes in life. We sure do." Now, he added, y'all, that loyalty meant remaining committed to the partnership regardless of outside pressure. He said, quote, "Who the hell am I to say, oh, my goodness, Shannon messed up? You know what?" He said, "I'm going to kick rocks." He said, but he said, that's not what loyalty is. Now, Johnson also continued to say that, "I agree to do a show with Shannon Sharp come hell or high water."
Good for him.
Isn't that beautiful, y'all? I was just talking about that yesterday about loyalty with Beyonce when she gave the award to Michael Jackson. When nobody wanted to present the award to Michael Jackson, which was very, very touching to me. But I don't know if I believe this one.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, you do?
He's still there, isn't he?
Really? Well, he's still there, yeah. But I mean, you know, it just depends. Now, would have Shannon Sharp done the same thing for him?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I think so.
I agree.
When you have a black man that have a penchant for white women, honey, and he had to give up, if that boy would have did the opposite, honey, I don't know.
I think so.
Yeah, well, y'all think so? Well, he stayed by his side. $100 million contract. Special K, what would you have done?
I mean, I listen to the show. I watch the show a few times a week, and that friendship is genuine on Chad's part. At least, you know, he makes it clear that he's not in it for the money. He's in it because he genuinely enjoys, you know, doing what he's doing. He likes doing the show. And, you know, he said he's straight money-wise. He said so the money wouldn't have made that much difference to him anyway. He said that, yeah.
Oh, Ricky?
Because he said, you know, he going to live the same lifestyle regardless.
Oh, no, I ain't never watched it. Like I'll see it in passing or whatever. I watch the damn news too much.
Yeah. Well, I would have stayed loyalty. I would have stayed, but I would just have to. You had to cut back on your non-black women, honey, because you lost $100 million.
Well, you can't tell another grown man what he got to do.
But that's why he had to pay that white woman all that money too.
Oh, Gary.
He might
you always got everybody's answer. Well, that's why. And this is
he might want to think about that, honey. He might be, honey, watch what he eat. But nevertheless, congratulations to him.
What that's got to do with the diet?
So just congratulations. All right, moving on. In other celebrity news, y'all. This is a sad story, y'all. I mean, I'm thinking this is a little bit of miscommunication, y'all. Now, the Knowles family, we all know the Knowles family. That's Matthew Knowles and Tina Knowles, y'all. They're saying that the Knowles family drama, y'all, may be old, but the tension clearly is not. Now, Matthew Knowles, y'all, is raising eyebrows after a recent interview moment that many viewers say came off as dismissive toward his beautiful ex-wife, Miss Tina Knowles. Now, during an appearance on Pixie 11, they said anchor Candace Gibson show Candid with Candace. Matthew, y'all, was promoting his upcoming Destiny's Child tribute concert, which Ricky and myself and Miss Candace, we all went to it. It was a beautiful event. They say, but the conversation, y'all, took a turn when Gibson praised both Matthew and Tina for their work behind the scenes during the group's rise. And here's how that went.
You've earned your flowers. I've said the same thing to Tina Knowles. You guys put in the work, and obviously the talent was there with your kids and your grandkids.
What work did she put in?
The hair,
okay,
clothing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the styling.
The styling.
The imaging, you're right.
She claimed to have preyed on the name and different aspects of that.
Sure.
So it's a joint effort.
We'll stop now.
Sorry, did I say something wrong?
No. We're good.
All right.
I could just hear that song for the 9 months I carried you.
Yes, baby.
Growing inside me, no
What do you
song.
mean, though?
But this is just the question was, he said, the interviewer told Mr. Matthew, he said, you've earned your flowers. I said the same to Miss Tina. He said, you guys put in the work, and that's what the interviewer said. Matthew responded with a question that stunned the viewers. Well, what work did she put in? So Gibson quickly reminded him of Tina's well-documented contribution, including styling the group's hair, designing their costume,
being their mom.
And shaping their early image when major designers, y'all, were not dressing them.
For the 9 months I carried you.
So he said, okay, you're absolutely right. And the styling, the image, he said, you're right, man, to acknowledge, honey, after the reminder. But Gibson attempted to smooth things over by calling it a joint effort. But moments later, the interview abruptly, Matthew got up, and, honey, the guy said, well, did I say something wrong? And he said, oh, no. He said, you didn't say nothing wrong about it, honey. And the interview ended. But they're saying, I think it was just a misunderstanding. The guy probably didn't understand. Huh?
We just heard it.
It wasn't no misunderstanding.
Well, why did it abruptly end is the question.
Well, I mean,
what ended it?
He probably just misunderstood what Matthew was saying. Because I'm sure, because Ricky knows this. Matthew Knowles gave Miss Tina rave reviews, honey, at that interview. At that
man, he went on and on about Miss Tina.
He went on about it, and we were there. So, so maybe
y'all wasn't there at that one, and he said what he said there. Oh, yeah. Well, and he might didn't mean it like that, but it came out wrong. It came across wrong. Yeah, like she didn't do nothing, and everybody kind of mad about it.
I'm just trying to understand why he would get mad about.
Maybe he meant like the rehearsals and stuff, because he was more of the.
But then, like they were saying too in the interview, the guy Matthew said it seemed like the guy was talking more about Tina instead of Destiny's Child, because it was about Destiny's Child.
We would like to hear the interview in its entirety, because sometimes people take clips and we get the wrong,
and it get blown out of proportion. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think the guy misunderstood, because I love Matthew, and he asked me at the end of the event, he said, Gary, what you think about it? I told him it was wonderful, and it was a great event. So. We just had to hear the interview, like I said, in its entirety. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is pistachio canufa. On the high end, you say pistachio canufa, and on the low end, you say beautiful light green. That's your color for today.
Canufa.
I said something else.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Health, happiness, and hope. It's Wellness Wednesday on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Joining us in the studio this morning is the one and only Dr. MJ Collier. Good morning. Happy to have you, Dr. Collier.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. Good morning, Rocky, Special K, Gary with the T, the Brat, and all the morning show staff. We appreciate you so much, and thank you for the opportunity, Ricky, to bring healthcare information to the listeners of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. So, Ricky, it's Wellness Wednesday, but today
is going to be Women's Wellness Wednesday. Why? Because Women's Day is approaching on Sunday, March 8th, and we want to talk about keeping the ladies healthy. As Women's Day approaches, ladies, I want to ask you something directly. Do you know your numbers? Do you know your blood pressure right now? Do you know your blood sugar and A1C levels? Do you know your vitamin D level? Do you know your cholesterol numbers? Do you know what your hormonal levels are, your estrogen and your FSH? All of these are things that you should not only be aware of, but you should be monitoring and treating if they are in a disease state. If you have high blood pressure, one, embrace the diagnosis. Don't say, well, I've never had high blood pressure. My blood pressure is high today because I'm mad with somebody, or the baby was getting on my nerves, or traffic was bad, or, Black Tony didn't come to work.
Are you talking about me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Whatever.
So when you have that situation, one, embrace the diagnosis, and two, embrace the need for treatment. Don't just say, well, yeah, now I have high blood pressure, because we can do some things that will control that, optimize your life. So women, you have to take care of everybody else. You're the matriarchs, but you got to know your own numbers. Black women are strong women. They run and control the families. And if they go down due to illness, the family is impacted. In our community, strong women are often the foundation of the women, and they hold everything together. But if you're not taking care of yourself, it can be a problem. So too many women, they delay their own appointments. They'll get that baby. The baby gets a cough, and they're at the hospital in the emergency room, within 30 minutes. But if they get sick, then, well, I can fight through it. I'll see if I can't go to work, then maybe I'll take myself and take care of myself. But I got to get the children to cheerleader practice and, and track practice and all those sorts of things. So they ignore fatigue. They push through headaches, and they dismiss the symptoms as just, well, I'm just stressed out. I'm just tired. And there's a danger in that. So high blood pressure can sit quietly. That's why they call it the silent killer for years until it negatively impacts you. When you got low vitamin D, you got weak bones, you have weak teeth, you have poor hair health, you have poor skin health, and your immunity is compromised. And you can have heart issues without obvious signs. When your hormones are not in balance, boy, it impacts your weight, it impacts your sleep, your energy, your attitude, everything from vaginal dryness, your ability to enjoy, intimacy, all those sorts of things. But by the time the symptoms feel serious, it may be, more difficult to get them under control. So being strong and being a black people does not protect your biology. So we got to make sure we're doing that. So ignoring the numbers does not make them. So the question becomes then, when's the last time you were seen by the doctor for a real evaluation? I mean, a comprehensive annual physical examination. We always talk about that and we emphasize the men, but we need to emphasize the ladies.
All right, let's go to the phone show with Dr. Collier.
Hi, good morning. I had a spinal infusion of my C4 through 7, and since my surgery, I've been having headaches, blurred vision, and imbalance, and I was wondering, what do he think that could be?
It could be a variety of things, particularly since you've had surgery on the cervical spine. There are nerves that impact each of those senses. And so you need to share that with your physician and let them know that you're having these problems. It could just be some inflammatory changes post-operatively that you just have to get through. So if you're on a physical therapy program, make sure that you participate in that physical therapy program. It will literally make the difference in how much you come back and how quickly you come back. So it's very important to do that. Also, take any prescription anti-inflammatories that you need. If, I would add and supplement omega-3 fish oil and vitamin D, as I always do, the body's natural anti-inflammatory, and get through the healing process. But make sure that you're sharing these symptoms with your provider so they can evaluate them and make sure. It could be something as simple as your blood pressure being up, but again, it could just be post-operative inflammation and part of the healing process.
All right, y'all, Dr. Collier, good morning.
Hi, good morning. I have a question. I'm a 59-year-old woman that's in menopause, and I am trying to find out, is there something I can take besides hormonal medicines to bring back the moisture in my vajayjay?
Absolutely. We have two products that will address that. The Lipo-Hers is for women's sexual health, makes the vajayjay thick, moist, and receptive, and enhances the intensity of your orgasm. And then doctors' menopausal support, which gives you hormonal support. It's not a hormone. It's a natural supplement that makes your body make more hormones naturally. But those two things are for women's health, and they will optimize your health. You start taking those in 2 to 4 weeks from now, you'll be a different person.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Today. Oh, my God. Today we got Dr. MJ Collier on. Hit us up with your questions. He got whatever the question is. Hit us up. 866-9-RICKEY. On the script now. Morning, Dr. MJ Collier. Coming up. Rickey Smiley morning. We got the one and only Dr. MJ Collier this morning. Hit us up at 866-9. Rickey, go ahead with your question. Good morning.
I've had 2 knee replacements on the same left knee. The first one, I got an infection called sepsis. They had to go in and do another knee replacement. The second knee replacement, I've been having like internal pain for the past 2 years. The doctor can't give me inflammatories because I have one kidney. The question is there any idea we can find out or what we need to do about this pain?
Yes, the problem is still inflammation in the joint, and you cannot take prescription anti-inflammatories because of a compromise in your kidney function. But you can take natural anti-inflammatories, again, like turmeric, curcumin. All of these are safe for the kidneys. But in addition, you can take, again, you need to be taking a therapeutic dose of vitamin D at 5,000 international units per day, and omega-3 fish oil, which not only decreases inflammation in the knee, but around your body, but also kind of oils the joints and give you much improvement from that. If you have a physical therapy program, you need to make sure that you're participating in it. I would recommend swimming as a non-weight bearing exercise or water aerobics. If you can't swim, you don't have to be able to swim to get in the pool, and just the resistance of the water will give you great benefit in reference to that knee function. You already have had it replaced twice. You don't want them to have to go in there again.
Thank you, Dr. Collier, for making sure we got our vitamins, too. We get ours from you, and they good. I take mine every day.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
Make sure y'all
optimizing your health.
Go to lipodrops.com. That's lipodrops.com and order your vitamin pack from Dr. MJ Collier. I take mine, too. And make sure you get 5,000 international units of vitamin D every single day.
Every single day.
Because, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all don't know this. We don't talk about it a lot. Vitamin D kills cells that causes cancer. A lot of people get cancer from vitamin D deficiency. That's what Dr. Collier taught me. Am I right about that, Dr. Collier?
You are correct, sir.
Taught me that, too.
And the first thing they do when you get a cancer diagnosis is place you on vitamin D. So that will extend your life, slow the growth of the cancer. But if you take it in advance, you will prevent the cancer. And that's what you want to do, be preventive.
Absolutely. All right, you're on with Dr. Collier. Good morning.
Yes, if you have varicose vein in the testicle area, does it cause erectile dysfunction? And if so, what can you do to help it?
It can, because the mechanism of erection is one of blood flow. So if you have varicosities in that area, then that means there's something going on with the plumbing, and that needs to be evaluated. That can usually be corrected. They can go in and tie off the veins or open them up or whatever the problem is with the plumbing. It also is associated with infertility because it makes the testicles too hot. And so they're too warm to support the growth of the sperm cells, and the sperm cells become impeded. They can't swim because of the high temperatures. That's why you have a testicular sac. The sperm cells hang outside of the body, so they are a few degrees cooler than the 98.6 degree internal temperature.
That's why when you go swimming, your balls sack look like your sons, your baby sons.
They crawl up.
Not to get too hot.
So this weekend, as we celebrate women's health, know your numbers, ask your questions, protect your heart and your hormones and your future health, and optimize your current health. Overheated. Rickey, you have a big following in Spartanburg. I was contacted yesterday. You're number one there. There's a meeting planner that I was working with, Miss Patricia Bird, and she is a big fan of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. She says she listens every day, and she does listen to the Wellness Wednesday. So I just want to acknowledge her and thank her for being a fan. Thank her for listening to the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. I can be reached on all social media at AskDrMJ. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ask Dr. MJ, where there are hundreds of videos on various healthcare topics. Don't believe me, just watch. Ricky, stay. Don't you dare go away. You're listening to Dr. MJ Collier. And these are the opinions of Dr. MJ Collier, not those of Rickey Smiley, the Rickey Smiley Morning Show cast, Super Dave, or his production crew. Thank you, Ricky. Wellness Wednesday. Women's Wellness Wednesday.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is
Boy.
Stevie Dunder.
Well, hey, Brat.
Don't say nothing, Brat.
Tell y'all something, boy. I got skills up in here,
You're
baby.
done, dog.
Skills.
Not Stevie Wonder, but
One
done.
night, baby. Don't play me.
Baby.
Don't play with me. But you ain't hit a harmonica, Brat.
Oh, yes, please don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I
boy.
did.
You had
I
to go
was just
there.
trying to not oh.
I play all night, baby. You heard me? All right, we got the one and only Dr. Thank you, Dr. Carter. I know you always appreciate
No, he didn't.
some good
I always
background.
appreciate quality musicality.
Oh, my God. All right, let's go.
Why has
Debbie
thou
Williams.
forsaken me?
Capital G, capital A, capital O, capital T. B-I-C-T-H.
Job. J-O-B.
E-L-G-S-E-S, Eagle!
It's time for Gary's Word of the Week.
And you know this, man.
All right, party people, it's about that time to expand your vocabulary with the word of the week. Gary is going to provide us with a new definition and explain how to use the word in a sentence. All right, Gary, what will you be expanding our vocabulary with this week?
Let me tell you something, Ricky. Honey, this word was pulled out of somebody's butt. Because ain't never heard a black person or nobody ever say this word.
That don't mean it's not a word.
Yeah, honey, I ain't never seen this word before. And I know ain't nobody that I know of African descent heard this word.
But if the Lord bring you to it, he'll bring you through it.
Oh, I can't see. Well, let me see if he can bring me through it then. But anyway, this week's word, Ricky, is sesquipedalian.
Oh, Lord.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They've been a little too easy the last few weeks.
Well, honey,
Yeah, nobody's using this.
What Pastor Warnock said, then he said, this is only a test.
Yeah, and this is definitely a test, honey, because this word is definitely testing me, and I mean, it's just ridiculous.
It's really not that hard, Gary. Look at the breakdown. Look at the phonetic breakdown. It's not that hard.
Phonetic. Google phonetic. Oh, Alfred.
Yeah, Alfred, what's phonetic mean? That sounds like a word, a sound.
Yeah, that's when you sound it out, but I will Google it for you.
Look at how it's broken down into syllables.
Sesquipedalian.
Now bring it all in.
Sesquipedalian. Oh.
Try to put that pronunciation on the day, like the emphasis on the D-A.
Because people in Charlotte are
Or
listening.
D.
Oh, I'm Charlotte.
And Raleigh.
Sesquipedalian.
Okay, breathe.
Sesquipedalian.
Sesquipedalian.
Yes.
Wait, damn it. Let me say it. Oh, yeah, Sesquipedalian.
There you go. There it is.
Good job.
Boy, ain't nobody saying
And it's an adjective.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's an adjective.
And
Also,
the definition. Yeah.
Characterized by long words or being long-winded.
Oh,
Now use it in a sentence.
Okay. Describing me as an individual does not require sesquipedalian. Is that correct?
Hey.
Emphasis on the D-A. It's,
Sesquipedalian.
Sesquipedalian.
There you go.
All these damn English teachers here.
I was just trying to
Now you got to start over with the word.
Describing me as an individual does not require quip petty that. Ricky.
Sesquipedalian.
Yeah, church music day. Praise is what I do. Cause I mean, we need some. I think the music.
Yeah, that loud
word
music.
up.
You gotta finish the sentence, though, man.
No.
There you go. Let Jesus. Now try it now.
Describing me as an individual does not require sesquipedalian.
Oh my gosh.
Sesquipedalian.
Sesquipedalian effort.
God.
Really, just saying queen or lady boy will suffice.
Lady boy.
Don't worry about the last part. As long as you got the word, you focus on the word. You let the devil let them write the sentences to try to bring you down, try to make you feel like you're not more than or that you're not better than. You keep doing what you're doing because
Let
when
me
Peter
read it
took
again,
his
though.
eye,
I need to know what it means. I need to know what that means. You talking about don't mean what it mean?
We don't know.
Something about sesquipedalian effort. Really, just saying queen or lady boy will suffice.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, 27 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. What up, Alfredo?
What up, Ricky? It's Wednesday, March 4th. Here's what's happening in the news. Voters headed to the polls yesterday as the first midterm primaries kicked off in Texas, North Carolina, and Arkansas. In Texas, Democratic Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett faced State Rep James Tallarico for the Senate nomination. Early results show Tallarico winning by about 9 points. On the Republican side, the Senate primary is headed to a runoff between Senator John Cornyn and Attorney General Ken Paxton. Lawmakers in a few states also rolled out new proposals. In Tennessee, GOP State Rep Jody Barrett introduced a proposal that would classify abortion as homicide. In South Dakota, lawmakers are considering tighter child marriage laws, including banning marriage under 16. And in South Carolina, a new bill would let liquor stores open from 1 to 5 p.m. In other news, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison will testify today before the House Oversight Committee about welfare fraud in the state. The federal government has temporarily frozen some welfare funding in Minnesota, including money for child care providers. For info on these stories and more, go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Now, here's a look at sports.
Rock T, the sports genius, is in the building.
All right, y'all. So the Arizona Cardinals is expected to release their star quarterback, Kyler Murray. Next week, he will still get paid his $38 million that's owed to him, but he will be a free agent and can pick whichever team he wants to play for next. Of course, the teams that would gladly accept his services. Raiders, of course, Jets, Dolphins maybe, possibly Cleveland, Indianapolis Colts are some teams that I can see him maybe going to. Or he can come home to Dallas and compete with the Dallas Cowboys and back up Dak Prescott. So we'll see what happens. The MJ, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, never-ending GOAT conversation continues. Allen Iverson drops his 2 cents.
With Kobe, he was so different. I've never seen nobody as competitive like him but Mike. That's it. Like when people talk about, your favorite players and best players in the world, I say Mike and I say Kobe, and then everybody else.
LeBron's after that for you?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely after that.
There it is. Like, come on, keep it coming. Keep it coming.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Competitiveness. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, he's not wrong about that.
Yeah, there's nobody that worked harder than both of them players. Like, period. It is what it is. So, all right, man. Follow me on social media.
I got Bob McAdoo, number 3.
Who?
Come on, dog.
Bob.
Gary Gnu.
Bob McAdoo over there with them little jumpers every now and then. Play with Magic Johnson.
He had that J now.
He did.
He had that J. You know what I'm saying?
And Bill Cartwright with that ugly ass jumper.
Talking like Cookie Monster. Cartwright and Cookie Monster got the same voice.
I ain't never seen no jumper like that in my life, man. Them babies be going in too.
Yes,
like
sir.
Okay.
Man, I saw him get off the elevator at the hotel in Orlando. Man, I couldn't do them. Drop my head and start laughing when the elevator door closed. That badass jumper.
There it is,
That
man.
jumper was flicked, man. Golly.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot. It's the BRAT.
Hey, I'm just talking trash. Don't get mad at me. I'm just talking trash. All right, y'all, it's time for the hot spot. What up, Brat?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brat Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot, but we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Keke Palmer has jumped into the health and wellness industry, y'all. She just dropped an activewear collection with Philetics. It's called Philetics by Keke Palmer, and she's also now a certified Pilates instructor, and she's launched a new wellness and Pilates platform called Practice by Palmer. Congratulations go out to her. She will lead workouts, and one of her goals is to make Pilates a more approachable and inclusive sport. Exactly. You can catch Keke Palmer's Uncensored tomorrow night at 8/7 Central, y'all, on TV1. That's going to be interesting because she's got a journey, story, and a hell of a journey. All right, y'all, moving on. T.I. is weighing in on the back and forth with 50 Cent. And on a recent podcast, he explained what could have prevented this beef and how important it is for him and his sons to protect their family. And here's what he said.
I'm real big on treating other people the way I want to be treated. And I'm also real big on treating motherfuckers the way they decide they gonna treat me. And ultimately, all of the quietness that we're witnessing right now from dude, what would have happened if that quietness was practiced at the beginning? Absolutely nothing. We wouldn't be here. I don't enjoy it. I do not. Simply because I've spent so much time trying to get this little nigga off the ledge.
Talking about King?
Yes. And now he has justifiable means to undo all of the teachings that I've been teaching. So the one thing that I am proud of out of all of this is that the women and children in our family see that it's a line of men that's here against who the ever. I'm here to protect what's ours, what we built. Man, this is, man, I die in the street about this man.
He ain't saying nothing wrong.
Come on, man.
He ain't said nothing wrong.
Absolutely.
He ain't said nothing wrong. Yeah, I absolutely love him and his thoughts and how he handled the situation. He's in the game, and I learned a lot. A lot.
You learned a lot from watching the situation unfold. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, y'all, moving on. Jennifer Hudson J. Hud has just announced that she is preparing to return to the stage, and she's leaving the door open for a special guest appearance or two from Common. Now, she's preparing a 16-date North American tour with Josh Groban, and it kicks off June 2nd in Montreal. So that's going to be a good... I wonder who else she's going to have with her, like, besides Common on the show. Is it just going to be like her, and then he comes along on a few of them? It's been some good tours
Robinson.
Yeah. Stupid.
Gang banging.
Gang banging. Smoking that dope. Gang banging. Oh,
yeah.
Yo, that's it. Oh, yeah. So it's been some good tours out lately, y'all. New Edition and Boyz II Men and Toni Braxton, which is getting great reviews. Everybody's loving that show. They said take them way back. It's nostalgic, it's energetic, and all of them people are doing a great job on the stage. Cardi B, which is breaking records and selling out everywhere. She made history becoming the first female rapper to sell out 2 consecutive nights at the Kia Forum in Inglewood, California.
Man, that's awesome. Congratulations.
17,500 people. And of course, people love R&B. The R&B Lovers Tour, Keith Sweat, Joe Drew Hill, and Genuine. That's another one y'all can check out if you need to go out to a show. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But for more information on these stories and more, you can go to RickySmileyMorningShow.com, and you can catch me on all my social media at So Brat. Coming up next, we got the White Stone with that Praise Mix Down. That's next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, thank you for everybody who logged on to RickySmileyMorningShow.com to upload the joke of the day for a chance to open up for Mike Epps in Miami at the We Them Ones Comedy Tour. Here's one of our finalists.
In the ghetto, we use Vaseline for a lot of different things. This is the first thing because Easter's about to come up. We used to shine those Pick and Pay and Payless shoes. They would be patent leather. We also used to use Vaseline for lip gloss. I got some on right now. Y'all up here getting Mac and Maybelline. The ghetto. We also use Vaseline. This one right here, these new girls, young girls, they think they doing something when they get that eco gel to lay them baby hairs down. We was doing that in the 80s, boo, with Vaseline. Y'all ain't doing
Congratulations, they could be on their way to Miami to open up for Mike Epps at the We Them Ones Comedy Tour. Visit bmnshows.com to get your tickets now. Hey, thank you for everybody who logged on to RickySmileyMorningShow.com to upload the joke of the day for a chance to open up for Mike Epps in Miami at the We Them Ones Comedy Tour. Here's one of our finalists.
My wife, when I met her, she wasn't a person that like carried a purse or anything like that and getting her nails done. But then it'd be your own family mess your money up sometimes. She was out with my sister. My sister said, "Where's your purse?" I don't carry one. All ladies carry a purse. Make my brother buy you a purse. So my wife comes to me the day after Thanksgiving and said, "Babe, I want a Michael Kors purse." Man, ain't no problem. How hard could it be? So I went to December 24th to find her a Michael Kors purse. I found her a Michael Kors purse, watch, and wallet for $75. Man, you can't tell me nothing. I go home, I gotta wait till Christmas Day to give it to her. I wake up at 12:01. I say, "Hey, babe, boo, y'all. Here's your Michael Kors purse, watch, and wallet. MIKELCORS, Michael Kors." She looked at me and said, "Babe, where'd you get this from? It's not real." Look, it says genuine leather on the bag, man. Plus, dude at the barbershop said it's real, man. They had a whole bag full of them. That's not how you spell Michael Kors. It's MICHAELKORS. I said, "Oh, those are the fake ones."
Congratulations, they could be on their way to Miami to open up for Mike Epps at the We Them Ones Comedy Tour. Visit bmnshows.com to get your tickets now.